You sure this is water?
Thank God.
So how about $10?
How about?
I'm going to get this. I'm all paid up.
Yeah, we got another delivery for you. Gotta break the bank, you know. Says,
I'll share these.
these are the big giant blue tablets. Viagra Ultra, 1,000 milligrams. That's 10 times bigger than the regular ones.
That's one a day?
No, it says 1 or 2 tablets 1 hour prior to if needed for stiffy.
That's 2 a day.
Too much information.
Thank you, President Griffin. Okay. On behalf of Sebastopol Sunrise Rotary, it gives me great pleasure to introduce one of our own, Jack Griffin. Jack is the former City of Sebastopol manager from February 2009 through May of 2012. For 8 years prior to managing the City of Sebastopol, Jack was the Director of General Services and the Public Works Director for the City of Chula Vista, and that's down in San Diego County. Currently, Jack lives in the city of San Marcos with his wife Ginny and his daughter Shay. He has been the San Marcos City Manager since June of 2012. Jack is a Philadelphia native, and when he's not managing the city of San Marcos, he enjoys watching hockey, playing the ice sport of curling, going to punk rock concerts, and taking his daughter Shay surfing. Since he left us to work for the city of San Marcos, Jack missed Sonoma County so much that he decided that he needed to create his own little vineyard, and it is called the Flaming Toad Vineyards. Please join me in welcoming today's program speaker, our friend Jack Griffin.
Oh no, this is going to be the most bizarre conversation ever if you guys stay up here. Well, thanks very much. It's great to come back. Haven't been back up actually since I moved. So yeah, there's some new faces I don't know. As Linda said, I was city manager here for about a little over 3 years. And then I was, had moved up here from San Diego County, and we kind of always wanted to get back down to San Diego County at some point, and then a job came up in San Marcos, which you find a folder. And so towards the end of May, I was on Facebook one evening with Linda, kind of Friday night. I think we were both drinking some wine and just sort of killing time and started chatting with each other. And it was right after the city of San Marcos got pretty famous. Back in May, we were sort of ground zero for the wildfires that happened down in San Diego. And so Linda and I were talking, and I said, well, I'm going to be up there, and I'm planning on coming to the meeting, and I'd be happy to share some of that, and then that evolved into being the speaker. But I think, I don't know if how much people followed what was going on, but I think maybe it's an interesting perspective I can give as to what happens in one of these sorts of events. I thought that I'd come up and do that. It was a sort of one of those things in your career when you do this for a living, you always wonder what it's going to be like if something like this happens in town, because it was a pretty darn intense couple of days. And so mostly pictures. I got some slides with some facts and what have you. But, the pictures of these events usually tell the story better than anything. So as you can see, we had this gigantic fire. It started May 14th. It was on a Wednesday. It was a day or a couple days in San Diego that were pretty amazing. I'm sorry for the blurriness of this, but it was about 100, 105 degrees. The humidity was down in single digits, and the winds were 30, 40 miles an hour, and everybody was down there like